how's it going? I wanted to talk about the firmament light, and my friend Jacob Chrisman asked me about this. He didn't know what I was talking about, and I'll explain it like this. So when you're looking at a sunset or sunrise, and you're looking at that, and it's give it a little bit of cloud coverage. There's a little bit of blocking it, so the sunset is personal to you. All those colors are dissipating from the sun fairly quickly. Somebody 50 miles south of you or north of you isn't witnessing anything that you're witnessing. They're witnessing it over their own land, small, close, and local. So the firmament has its own light. Just like at night, the further you get away from false light, the more stars will light up. As long as you're not under any kind of tree shade or in shade, there will be a certain level of firmament light always personal to you. So no matter where you are, you always have a light, because you are the light. So it's basically what I wanted to say is the firmament has its own light too. It's not just during the daytime, the sun can be blotted out by one little cloud in your sky, and everything will turn dark. Yet, if say you're on a flat road and you can see really far into the distance, like another city, somebody else is that's in the city is witnessing the sun on top of them, and say there's no clouds around them, they see a sunny day, and that's within like 20 miles of one another. It's always right up on top of the observer. The colors dissipate from you. So the horizon is the red color spectrum. Before the sun rises, you will see pink clouds. The moment before the sun rises, you will see pink clouds. That's a spectrum going away from you. The spectrum coming to you is right at the horizon. That's red. Red. And then as it gets to you, orange, yellow, and then when you sun gaze, when it's right on top of you, it's completely white, and it will pulse the whole spectrum at you, like boom, 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 from within the white circle. It's a little disc, but it's always close and local to you when you're looking at it. Your circle of sight is very limited. It's within the clouds. When you're looking at pictures and crepuscular rays, you're looking at a very small portion of Earth. I keep repeating myself because these are very simple observations. Yeah, but the firmament is not getting all of its light. The sky, the firmament, is not getting all of its light from that object right there. So maybe we're all collectively lighting up the firmament. But I know that these lights in the sky are small, close, and local to me. Therefore, it can't be lighting up the rest of the earth. So, and like the moon gets blotted out sometimes if the sun's too close to it. When it's right crescent and left crescent, when the sun gets too close to it, it disappears until the sun gets farther enough away from it, and then it'll pop up. And that's what happens when it first shows up right crescent, and then it disappears left crescent when it doesn't have enough on its own circuit, you know. So yeah, but trying to think of how else I could describe why the firmament has its own light setting. I'm probably going to think of a bunch of other ones, but I'll keep this short. Thanks for listening. Like, comment, share. Comment some observations if you got your own observations proving it, you know. So I'm going to make a compilation of all my videos showing my observations, you know. City lights dimming out the stars, why the moon's craters are blue during the day, the coming to say helios, crepuscular rays with the sunset coming to you and away from you, and how the colors dissipate. We'll do a quick chopped up video of all these different things. The sun traveling with me at different angles, east to west, north to south, at different times during the day. One more thing that I thought about earlier is, you know, how I just described the color spectrum when it's rising from you, right? So the sun rises 6 hours from you, but it sets here nearly 8.5 hours, over 8.5 hours from us. I just find that interesting because during the sunset here, if you're high enough and it's clear day, the sun will turn like a velvet. It's like it'll turn like a purple, yeah, because it's crossing into a different spectrum. So your spectrum is really limited, really close. That's how your eyesight works. I might need to go study how far, if different spectrums are that you're seeing. Maybe there's actual science on that, and then that would prove how far it actually is from you. But they would have to let the cat out the bag on that one, I think. But I'm not sure if that's a possible way of testing it. Maybe, probably. Anyway. Peace and love.